Similarity, congruence, and proofs. This video will include dilations, similarity transformations, AA criterion, congruence and similarity of triangles, and proof theorems by Deanne Anthony and Brandon Davis. Transformations.
In dilations, you have to times the scale factor to x and y. In reflections, you switch the negative sign. In rotation, you switch the x and y, so it would be yx. And in translation, you add, so x plus a and y plus b.
Here's a couple for you to do on your own, and pause the video. So it's very simple. All you have to do is just plug it all in. Dilations. Dilations. A dilation is one of the four transformations. When you dilate a shape, it grows or shrinks depending on the scale factor, but it will keep the overall shape. A scale factor is the amount in which the shape grows or shrinks. Examples: a scale factor is 2, it will enlarge. A scale factor is 1, the shape will stay the same. A scale factor of 0.5 will shrink the size. Even though dilation has the same shape, it can't be a congruent figure or have a rigid motion because it doesn't have the same size as the other shape after dilation. To figure out how to change the shape, you multiply the scale factor to xy. Example: 2 times 1 over 2, 4 times 1 over 2, which then equals to 1, 2. Here's some practice for you to do on your own. Now pause the video. So as you can see, it's very simple. Mostly all you have to do is just multiply it by 2 and that's all. To dilate a line, you need a protractor or a straight edge and a compass. Start the compass on the point that you are dilating from. After opening it up, put the other point of the compass on the line, then make an arc. Don't close the compass in step 1. Put the compass point on the arc you just made with the compass still open from the previous arc, make another arc. After you use your protractor to make a line through both the arcs, use steps 1, 2, and 3 for the other point on the line, then connect both of the last arcs. Dilate line AB from point C with a scale factor of 2 and do this on your own. Now pause the video. So here's the answer. Dilate triangles ABC from point O with a scale factor of 2. And pause the video. Here's the answer. So
You open the compass up and put the first point on O and then put it on A. Then don't close it. Just turn it to the side and do another arc. After that, do it to the same to B and C. Then you get the arcs and then connect the points. So you open your compass up to O and then you make an arc to the, let me start that over.
okay.
I'll just think about it. So you open the compass to O and then you open the compass to A. Then you make an arc. Then, without closing the compass, you turn it around and make another arc. Do the same for B and C. And then you connect the arcs together, and that's how you get A, B, C.
AA similarity criterion. So there's side, 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 which is all 3 sides are equal. There's side, angle, side, where two triangles where 2 sides and the included angle are equal. There's also angle, side, angle, where 2 triangles and 2 angles and the included side are equal. Angle, angle, side is where 2 triangles and 2 angles and the non-included side are equal. The hypotenuse leg is where two right angle triangles with the same length hypotenuse and the same length of the other 2 legs. Corresponding angles are created when a transversal crosses other, usually parallel, lines. The corresponding angles are the ones in the same area at which intersection. Corresponding sides are a pair of matching sides that are in the same spot in two different shapes. Solve some on your own. According to the picture, what is congruent to angle XY? The angles in matching corners are called corresponding angles. If the relative position of two sides is the same in two figures, then it has corresponding sides. Congruent theorem are side side side, angle side angle, side angle side, hypotenuse leg, and angle angle side. Pythagorean theorem. The formula for this is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. The theorem that the square of the hypotenuse of the right triangle is equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. C equals hypotenuse. Question time. What is x? What is y? Pause the video and do it on your own.
So you times 6 by 6, which equals 36, times 8 times 8 equals 64, and then you add it together to get 100, and then you square root the 100, and it equals 10. So the hypotenuse is already there, so you have to find the other side of it. So you do the same thing. You do 13 times 13 equals 169. 12 times 12 equals 144. And instead of adding it, you minus it. So 169 minus 144 equals 25. And then you square root it to 5. And that's the answer.
The slope of a line is the ratio of the amount that y increases as x increases some amount. Slope tells you how steep a line is or how much y increases as x increases. So the slope is rise over run, which in this picture would be 2 over negative 3. So here's some more for you to solve on your own for the slope. Now pause the video. So to find the slope for this picture, you would subtract 1 and 5 over 0 minus 2, which would equal 4 over 2, which simplifies down to 2 over 1. Here is another problem for you to do, so pause the video and do it on your own. So the slope for this angle is 1 minus 2 over 1 minus 2, which equals 1 over 1. Is line QR parallel to ST? Solve this on your own. The formula for this is PS divided by PQ and PT divided by PR. PS divided by PS plus SQ equals PT divided by PT plus PR. Substituting the values. 4 divided by x plus 4, 4 divided by 4 plus 12. On cross multiplying, we get 16 plus 48 equals 4 parentheses x plus 16. 64 equals 4 parentheses x plus 16. 4 parentheses x equals 64 minus 16. 4 parentheses x equals 48. Dividing by 4 on both sides. 4 times parentheses x divided by 4 equals 48 divided by 4. On simplifying, we get x equals 12. It really isn't as hard as you think it is. Good luck on the milestones.